This has been a really hard decision for me to make, and I've been back and forth on it for a while now. The contract is officially signed, and I'm going forward with it, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. So if y'all know me, you know Mojo is my girl. She is my main mare. She's the OG. I've had her for going on 8 years now. And when I bought this horse, I didn't know shit about anything. I was an awful rider. And to be honest, I had no business being on this horse's back. She was a pro rodeo horse. She'd made it to the Great Lakes Circuit Finals, and then my bitch ass got on her. And the only thing I had going my way is that I was just not scared of speed. Not that she let me tap into a fraction of her speed till I figured out what the hell I was doing. I get so embarrassed when I look back at our first runs. I thought we were hauling ass, and she was crawling for me. Before you say it, yes, I know that doesn't even look like me. I've lost almost 100 pounds since then. I literally got so emotional watching this video because she looks so young. And also, what the fuck was I doing making this horse wear a tie down? This was our first competitive run together ever, and obviously I could not ride her at all. Just wait till you see the third barrel. I literally was about to fall off. Look at that. That is actually so embarrassing for me to look back and watch. But as time went on, that horse taught me everything. Right as I was starting to figure out how to actually ride that horse, I moved to California to chase the love of my life and got pregnant with Frankie, and Mojo unfortunately got very depressed. She stopped even coming up for grain. But 2 weeks after I had Frankie, my husband got deployed and I came back home. So 3 weeks after Frankie was born, I was back on this horse's back. Mind you, my dad started riding her to get her legged up for me. Granted, this was a very small show, but the first show back we went to, we got first in the 1D. And that was just the confidence boost I needed to get my ass in gear and learn how to really ride this horse. I went and spent a few days at Hannah Kaufman's house, and she gave me some pointers, and Mojo and I were on fire. We went from running in the 3D, 4D, having 1D runs. I won my first buckle that summer. I even won my first rodeo check. When the next season rolled around, we were locked and loaded. We won more open 1D buckles for a lot tougher series. We were winning rodeo checks right and left. She even took me to the IRCA finals that year. And all this might be where things start looking familiar to y'all, because that's also when I started this TikTok account. Anyways, all this to say, this horse really did spark my love for everything that I do now, and truly changed my life in so many ways. This run was at the IRCA finals. It was literally the worst day of my life. I was crying going down the alley. But she carried me through it. She even wanted us to check that night. Anyways, all this to say, I love this horse. She's done so much for me. And I will say, God has blessed her with health. But that doesn't change the fact that she is 19 years old. So the hard decision I decided to make is this breeding season, I'm gonna get her pregnant. I'm gonna finish out the summer on her, making sure we really enjoy this last season and let her full out. And yes, this has been a dramatic video, but I'm a dramatic ass bitch and I'm emotional, okay? And I know with me breeding her that this will probably be her last season running, but my heart cannot take saying that I'm retiring her, even though in all reality that is what I'm doing. But to help me cope with it, I'm just saying that this is just a little break for her. And this way I will always have a little piece of my special girl. Not to mention, it was really important to me to make this decision while she was still sound, so that I can always ride her, even if it's just bareback out in the pasture to spend time together, because this horse really is my best friend. And hopefully she will provide me with the most badass 2030 futurity horse that I could ever dream of, because that just sounds like something she would do.